Our storyteller this evening, Mr. Vikram Sridhar, believes deeply in storytelling as a powerful medium for conservation and connection. A performance storyteller and a theatre practitioner with over 2 decades of experience across theatre, conservation and social work, Mr. Vikram Sridhar brings together art and purpose in a truly unique way. An alumnus of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Mr. Vikram chose to step away from the conventional paths to follow the world of storytelling and theatre, and we are delighted to have him back on campus today. Blending his passions for theatre, social work and environmental awareness, Mr. Vikram Sridhar uses stories rooted in folklore, myths and legends from diverse communities to help us rediscover the relationship between humans and nature. His performances follow the traditional sit-down storytelling style, intimate, engaging and rooted in rich oral traditions that many of us grew up with. So sit back, relax and allow yourself to be carried into the world of stories. So please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Vikram Sridhar.
She used the word sit down, no? But that's how we started telling stories, because some of you have 1 degree, some of you have 2 degrees, somebody's phone is on. By mistake I have 5 degrees. I didn't study in SRM, ISTA, what is the full form SRM? I studied in SRM college, when it was only a college and not a teen university. So I studied when the entire college studies was 400 people. Now I think even 1 centimeter is 400. Okay. Now I will change a little bit. The reason why I wanted to sit down is my form is like that. I mean, I come from your world, mechanical, MBA, I have a law degree from Nalsar. I curate 3 of India's literature festivals, Bangalore Literature Festival, Bangalore Poetry Festival, many others. But don't look at me as a YouTube channel. Ma'am is showing my photo to everybody. Attendance, eh? So. Yes. Because if you are sleeping, who will attend to dead bodies? Using a mic because I specialize in a form where 300 people I can go without a mic. Last year UNESCO has recognized this as an intangible heritage. And when you talk about heritage, you talk about heritage means human body, right? Now I want you to open this thing. I don't want you to put your hand. Your mobile phone, put it in your pocket. We hug mobile phone more than our hands, no? Ma'am is not even smiling at me. Konnichiwa. Hi. Hello. Hello. Namaskara. Vanakkam. Hegidara. Kencho. What? You are all used to a lecture. You will have to quieten down. You will have to quieten down. Thank you. Now again, if some of you can sit around here, you will see the difference. But I've done this in IITs and IIMs and McKinsey, which is much bigger. Sitting down might be difficult, but let's see. I'll stand up slowly, but see if you can come closer. Because at the end of the performance, I will talk to you like ma'am is sitting in the last top. Talk communication not through the mouth, it's also through the eyes. Yes or no? Yes. It's through the body. Yes or no? Yes. It's also through the face, like saying ma'am is not looking at ma'am is looking at somebody over there who's coming. Hello ma'am. What's the first vowel in Tamil? What's the first vowel in Tamil? What's the first vowel in Tamil? English. That is the way we learned English. What's the real Scottish, British way of, what's the first sound of English? First vowel in Telugu.
No idea.
First vowel. Malayalam. Come back. Gujarati.
Should be.
Marathi. So Hindi is Tamil is Is the vowels in Hindi and Tamil different?
No.
No.
But we differentiate Hindi and Tamil so much, no? Take a deep breath. Say ah. 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 Very weak. Do later. Don't worry.
I'm trying to put it on Facebook, but time.
No, just record it, put it
my
later.
time. This was my time. And
Just-
now it's postponed, so I have to.
I've gone to Malaysia, Japan, everywhere. We can open the mouth and say ah, right?
Yes.
All the language in Asia opens the mouth. Korea, what is the word for mother? Amma. Because now recently Netflix released the girl who goes to Korea and come back. Watch it next tomorrow. Take a deep breath. Yeah, madam, sorry, get na varada. I was heading IBM India, so the laptop world I've been in. So open the mouth. What the first thing we do in the morning? Not reels, but hands up. Hands up, hands up. Sir, photo, edinga sir. I'll start. Inna madam, kartara paakurom. Hey mele, early in the morning. And after that we go to the restroom and what do we do? That's a problem I don't. So let it go. Then when we have a bath, water on the head. Madam, because that's the problem with listening. We're all communicating with teachers, right?
Yeah, we are.
But what we do is, மனசு எங்க வச்சு எப்படி கேட்போம்? இங்க வந்து ஒரு மணி ஒண்ணும் மாறாது. பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர் சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் ஒன்னும் ஒரு மாசம் இல்ல. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Oh, we are not English department, we are Japanese department. எந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் மேடம் நம்ம? LCS பேச மாட்டோமா? Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Ma'am, என்கிட்ட பேச மாட்டேன்றாங்க. La 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 la. La 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 la. ஒரே ஒரு ஊர்ல. ஒரே ஒரு ஊர்ல. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನ್ ವರ್ಬಲ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್. ஒரே ஒரு ஊர்ல. ஒரே ஒரு ஒரே ஒரு ஊர் கூட சொல்ல மாட்டேன். தமிழும் பேச மாட்டேன். நான் தெலுங்கு. ఏమి ఒకే ఒక రోజు. ఒకే ఒక రోజు. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸಂ. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸಂ. एक समय की एक गांव. एक समय की एक गांव. கூட பேச மாட்டேன். கிட்ட பேசவே மாட்டேன். ஒரு மேரேஜ் ஆயிடுது. சும்மா ஒரே ஒரு ஊர்ல. ஒரே ஒரு ஊர்ல. டெல்லியன்ஸே சும்மா பலவார்னு அறிவாங்க. சேம் வேர்ட். இதை ஆங்கில போனா ரேப்பர் ரெண்டினா வேற அர்த்தம். ரேப்பர் ரெண்டின்னு சொன்னா பலவார். Communication is such a difficult language. Same word in one language means something else in another language. Yes or no? இங்க வந்து ஃப்ரெண்ட் பேர் ஒரு ஆண் ஃப்ரெண்ட் எப்படி கூப்பிடுவோம்? வாடான்னு கூப்பிடுவோம். என்ன கூப்பிடுங்க? வாடான்னு சொல்லுங்க. Vada illa vada. Vada means masal vada. The same vada if you go to Gujarat means house. And that is how our language is. Say, Kade Ingyo for some of us are here because you've been asked to sit here out of compulsion. Yapadapa colon parvar. Come to mind. Whichever.
So this is interesting.
Exactly, you know. LSC stands for language. Language culture. I mean. Once upon a time, language. Because only English is not the language, right? Because சொல்லுங்க. இன்னும் சத்தம் வரும். என்ன வார்த்தை? அம்மா 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 அம்மா. Nowhere people wrote amma and told them because we used to say amma and vanda vaartha amma 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 அப்படியே தமிழ்ல கேரளா டெல்லில போகும்போது அப்படியே மாறிட்டே போகும்போது மாறும். But everywhere in the world people sit together and say once upon a time ஒரே ஒரு ஊர்ல ஒன்றே ஒரு காலத்துல சரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டோரி அதோட ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். என் பேர் விக்ரம். எனக்கு என்ன வயசு? What age do you think I am? How old do you think I am?
42 years.
42 years. Thank you. Because I said 1983. Max is very good man. Clap for Max. And 2005 I passed here. Then I went to IIT. I finished my master's. Then I went to my first job IBM in 2007. And I went to a place called Bangalore. You know that you have to come to Bangalore somewhere or the other. Say Bangalore. Bangalore. And I said, but திட்டம் போது ஊர் பேர் சொன்னா திட்டம் வரும். இல்லாட்டி அனிமல் பேர் சொன்னா we like to call somebody. Like you like to say hi donkey or கழுதை. Because therapy is animal names, no? Kutte, kamine. Oh, recording. But the beauty is communication is also therapy. Yes or no?
Yes.
It might mean something, but the moment you scold somebody, how many people feel better?
Much.
It's very important because you're letting out your energy. The moment you hold in, you're going to feel. And they say the biggest way to feel lighter is to use sounds and let it out. If you hold it in, headache, and you can even go to as much as diseases as dementia and many other things. So, and in the 2000s and 2011 came two apps that there in our phone where head office also is Bangalore. Which app do we use for commuting? Commutation. Uber. Rapido is now. That time there was no app. Ola is Indian company or foreign company? Indian company, but the name Ola stand is which language? Spanish. Indian company but Spanish. We'll come to that. And 2011, Ola and Uber came up with an update to the app called Uber Pool and Ola Share. Some of you will shake your head, understand what the feeling is. They said you can make more friends. Everybody thought. So one day, I got into the car, I ordered an Uber Pool, got into the car, and phone, clean the phone, hug your hand. Because today you hug phone more than the hand. Yes or no?
Yes.
What a lovely device this is, no?
Yeah.
It takes care of everything. It takes care of touching us, feeding us, wiping us, writing. But how often you have to say thank you to your hand? Isn't this a communicating device? And come back. So I got into the car. Imagine a Bangalore car. I get into the back side. What do you think the normal Bangalore driver's name could be? Bopanna. Let's say Bopanna. Any other word? Manjunath Bopanna. Let's call it. And Manjunath Bopanna was the driver. How do you know his name? His name is Bopanna. Manjunath going to pick me up in 2 minutes. He picked me up and I said, smiled at him in the mirror. How many of you smile at the person who picks you up?
No.
But the person who doesn't treat you well, we complain. But how often have we said thank you to the person who helped us to reach a destination? Not more of complaining or more of gratitude? But how often do we gratitude and put a post saying, you know what, today I had a great journey with Bopanna who took me from here and here. Nobody cares. But the moment Bopanna tells something, we put that as a big post. Sir, Rang is a post. And do you remember the train master who takes us? Do you remember the flight pilot who takes us?
Yes.
Even if they don't fly properly, what will happen to our life? Dandanaka. And Manjunath Bopanna is driving the car. I sit in the back side, left side, because all of us have a favorite seat in the car, no?
Yes.
Front seat or back seat, left side I sit, and after 5 minutes the mobile beeps, and it says your match has been found. I'm just thinking, why everybody is saying? And that's exactly the word it was. It said a match has been found. It also said the name of the match. It said a match is Bhagi Lakshmi. And so Bhagi Lakshmi is going to be your match in 5 minutes. Bhagi Lakshmi. What language will Bhagi Lakshmi speak? Tamil speaking Bhagi Lakshmi, Telugu speaking Bhagi Lakshmi. Short hair or long hair? Long hair Bhagi Lakshmi. Empty hair or something on the hair?
Something.
What is something? What flowers? Malli. Mogra, jasmine. Can you spell the jasmine?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Real jasmine, not a fragrant jasmine. Full long hair Bhagyalakshmi, Jasmine Bhagyalakshmi is going to be my match. Not my match because she's my, not yours. And Telugu speaking, Tamil speaking Bhagyalakshmi is going to be my match. And what, sari or salwar? Bhagyalakshmi, sari wearing Bhagyalakshmi. What color sari?
White. No. Violet. Yeah, purple.
Okay, color, what color you saw? Reddish green sari. Okay, blouse, sleeveless. What color? What color blouse? What full blouse? What color? Red, green color saree, red color blouse, and chappal or sandal. What will she wear? Slipper wearing Bhagyalakshmi, long hair Bhagyalakshmi, Mallige Bhagyalakshmi, long hair Bhagyalakshmi, green saree, red blouse Bhagyalakshmi, Telugu Tamil speaking Bhagyalakshmi. What job will Bhagyalakshmi do in Bangalore? IT. In the IT also, what, Python Cobra or manager? Manager. Oh, some elite, you're giving a promotion. Thank you. And IT manager Bhagyalakshmi is going to be matched in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. 10 minutes happen, and I get a phone call. I speak in what language? Tamil. And I speak in that language, and she gets into the front seat. That expression I also do. Now, Bopa and Manjana looked into the mirror and smiled at me. Can boys see women without their permission? Why I'm saying why I'm making myself younger. So she gets in the front seat. She had her own favorite seat. I got in the back seat. And where's the HOD madam? They won't come to listen to me. No problem. It's emotion. Always emotion. And she gets a phone call and she speaks on the phone. And I finish speaking my phone. And she finished speaking her phone. And she now talks to me. Hi Vikram. How does she know my name? Because of match. Her match. Man is googling what is match. Phone off. That's the easiest thing to get distracted in today's era. We can go back to our phone, but look at me. I am your YouTube. Nothing's going to change. It's difficult. Is anything going to change in the next few minutes? No. Hold on. Teachers' attention is less, but we say children's attention are less. Come back. And now I ask her, Bhagyalakshmi, your name is Bhagyalakshmi, why are you speaking in Bengali? And she looked into the mirror, I can see her eyes. And she said, this is not Bangla, this is Odia. How does a South Indian know difference between Bangla and Odia? That's all North Indians know difference between Kannada, Tamil and Telugu. Everything is jalebi, jangri put together only, you know. I know that is not a problem, but why is your name Bhagyalakshmi but you're Odia? And for that she told me a story. And that starts with? How old do you think Bhagyalakshmi was? 25. So, long ago, 24 years back, there was a
Dad or mom?
Before dad, there was a
How many years ago? House. There was a house.
there was a man, simple starting. You may be already giving designation, daddy, mom. There was a and they got
Married.
How you know? Why they should only get married, eh? And they got okay, now you said come to the marriage. They got and daddy got posted in Guntur. And in Guntur they both became, the mama got pregnant, the mother got pregnant, and the mother's family came to take care of her. Now can the daddy go into the house in the evening? Because in-laws are there in the house. Same problem. So daddy spent evening doing other things before he went back to his house. You might judge my English, but it doesn't matter. I can speak in the most polished English that you want. I can also speak in local English, which touches the heart. That's all it is, simple. You thought my English is going, oh, it's this thing, but well, I've traveled the world. So I can't go into that English, but the moment I go into that English, it goes out of the heart.
Yeah.
Accent is also a facade. Deeper. We are local. I will speak a Tamil English, you will speak a Bangla, Malayalam, that will be proud of it. Come back to my story. And mama got pregnant, in-laws came in, father had to do other things before going home. Not biting the nail, madam. What do men do? Don't go back home in the evening? Tea shop, nice answer. Son, library, I know.
No.
Exactly. I love this answer. Very, very literary answer they're giving. Every time I ask this, first answer will be something else. Come back. Library, tea shop, or What else? Friends. And friendship is not wrong, right? Isn't friendship the biggest mental health in a country like India? And we blame that of saying that that's come. And so he was with his
Once a
friends.
week to temple.
Depends on what he wants to do also. But he was very interested in investing for the future of the child. Remember 2011, 25 years back, what is the fastest return on investment in India?
FD.
That is also that open up in one day will happen. Faster than that. Huh? Gold is faster. Gold also will go faster. Village is very slow. No. Bitcoin. Come back. Go on. Lottery. Who said that? That also none is not clapping. Clapping is also gift for somebody, no madam. She'll feel happy. Clap. அவ்வளவுதானே என்ன எடுத்துன்னு போறேன் கிளாப் பண்ணலாமே மாத்திருபாஷை தமிழ் பேசுவீங்களே வீட்டில் என்ன பேசுறேன் அந்த பாஷை நான் பேசுறேன் வாட் லாங்குவேஜ் யூ ஸ்பீக் அட் ஹோம் தமிழ் சார் அப்போ he used to buy lottery so that when his daughter or son becomes big he can invest for them, so he bought the lottery every day he won or lost. Loss is a part of our life. Winning is rare. Loss is, if you can handle loss, won't you be the best, happiest mental health person in the world? Why should you win? Winning is one person lonely at the top. Loss is normal. One person will be a runner-up, semi-finals, quarterfinals. So many losers are there. We're all losers, happy losers. Happy losers are happy. Winners are lonely in the top. Trust me. And he one day won the lottery ticket. He wanted to tell his wife, but his wife was 10th month, went to the hospital and saw that the baby had come out. And when the baby had come out, the baby was a boy. What the ticket name was? That is how she got the name. And I asked her, how much did Papa win? 5 rupees. Hello, wait, the car has to stop somewhere. No, I have to get down. How long will it keep going? And the car stopped at my house. I got down. She also got down. I could see her eye to eye because now she said, hi Vikram, lovely to meet you. But she was not wearing a sari, she was wearing a black dress. A dress in English doesn't mean shirt or pant, it means a dress. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
She was not having a long hair, she was having a bob. Nothing on her hair. She was wearing a black, purple specs if I remember. And she was not an IT person, she was a nutritionist. She got into the car, it turned and she went. But what it taught me is how often do we judge people just by their names?
All the time.
Every time we hear somebody's name, we put their entire biodata in our front. But have we ever kept our name by ourselves?
No.
Isn't that the biggest bias that we carry with us every time as teachers? And even in communication, when somebody says, tell me about yourself, what do we say?
My name
But
is.
did we earn our name?
No.
Something we never earned, we carry in our shoulders. Something we carry from generations as baggage, we keep telling. But how often have we asked somebody, what do you do? Because doing is us. Name is not us. Name is Ankaram. The moment we say, oh, you are Malayaliano, Teluguano, yeah, full profiling will happen. But if you remove that profile and talk to somebody, trust me, it will disappoint you, the person's name at the end. Next time you meet somebody, and isn't this communication? The hardest part of communication is removing the bias of name and talking to somebody for long. Even your own students, even our own teachers. And that taught me something, and I learned. Next time you meet somebody, what do you do? What do you like? Tell me about them. But their name makes me judge them. My own bias. I can't cleanse it, but I can clear it slowly and slowly and slowly in the journey. And once upon a time, there was the oldest profession in the world. What is the oldest profession in the world?
Teacher.
Farming is very modern.
Teacher.
Oh, No. Parenting is a job. It already come today. Okay, I'll give you a clue. When you go to a museum, you'll see references of this.
Painting. Sculpture. References.
Writing.
Pottery. Potter. You've learned, see, you out of syllabus. And potter. What is potter called in Tamil? Telugu. Any other language? Malayalam? Lovely. In Hindi, any other language? Gada. Kumbar. Okay, in Kannada. In Japanese, any other language? Anybody speak any other language? Quickly. Odia. Gada. Lovely. Can you imagine a pot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you imagine a potter?
Yeah.
Yes.
A potter will be how tall?
We don't know.
And moment you say potter, who comes to your mind? Man or woman?
Again, another prize.
Which is the most beautiful bird in India? Peacock. Peacock is a boy or a girl? Who's a female? Peahen is not beautiful?
No.
Again, beauty is eye of the? Now tell me, as women, peahen is also not beautiful, or amma, she wants to become a child of an egg, the male has to showcase its ability. Now tell me who's beautiful, the mother or the father? Both. You got a father and mother. As simple as why do you see even one is beautiful? Just depending on the need, come back to a story.
We had to give an answer.
Huh?
You asked.
There is no answer, I'm a storyteller. A storyteller's job is to confuse you. Historian's job is to give you answers. Literally, you have to give answers, I don't have to give answers. Once upon a time, start, potter. And the potter, it's something everybody has to understand. Morning, all of us were watching. And the potter used to make pots. He used to make money out of pots. He used to take pots to the his entire living came out of making pots. Every day he used to make, let's say, how many pots can he make? 10, let's say 10 pots. And the potter had an assistant, the most magnificent animal in the world. Who is that?
A donkey.
A donkey. And donkey was there, and it was a she donkey. Give the donkey a name, she donkey a name.
No names.
Why dog will keep name by think of a name for a pet.
Mallika.
Mallika the donkey. Can you imagine Mallika the donkey with very hair, lovely teeth, with nice ears, and Mallika the donkey was the assistant of our potter. And Mallika the potter's donkey used to be, and remember the first hospital in the world is for donkeys. How often do we laugh at it? Sheetala Mata, Adla Bhai Silviya. Peacock we won't laugh, but with donkey we will laugh. What audacity do we have? In nature, can we laugh between two animals? Now think of it. Every time as teachers we use certain characters to stereotype something, how much we stereotype it so that we start hating that animal. But isn't that a mother? Isn't that a father? Isn't that a creation of nature? And the donkey, Mallika used to take the pots every day to the market. Bring back the leftover pots, and the potter had a very happy life. Give the potter a name. Say, Ramesh the potter. Ramesh the potter. Let's say French beard Ramesh. Salt and pepper Ramesh. Specs Ramesh. And every day. And what beautiful sound that Mallika used to make. What sound will Mallika make? Take a deep breath. Ha. Ambulance sound, what is it? Same sound. Ambulance sound is inspired from donkey sound. Fantastic. And how do we know donkey? How many of you know Panchatantra? Yes. Is it a literary piece? 5th chapter of Panchatantra says the donkey is the one who knows all the musical scales in the world. And the donkey gives a lecture of sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. And the fox says, you might know the music, but you should know when to sing. It's not about your knowledge. And if somebody's talking over that, that's what I'm exactly saying now. Please, madam, hello. And it says the donkey, you might have your knowledge. Can you use your knowledge everywhere? And that's what the Panchatantra says. The donkey is the most knowledgeable person who knows all the skills. All the skills. But can you go in the farm and say, hi? come back to our story. And Mallika, madam. And Mallika was always with our Ramesh. But Mallika will want to be with Ramesh or he doesn't. So Mallika one day reached the age of that only, almost above 18. And will she get attracted to Ramesh or he donkey in the other village? Natural, no? Yes. And isn't that like, why do two flowers come together? For us to take pictures or for them to do kuchiku? And Mallika gets attracted and moves to the other village, not a Google map, but by the, and that's the power of the human body. Do any animals need Google map? What a fantastic creatures. No, we are the ones who need Google map to go from one department to another department. Now, when she went away to meet her ... will Ramesh be happy or sad? My Mallika. Every day I give breakfast to Mallika, lunch to Mallika, dinner to Mallika also, madam. And I used to give bath to Mallika, madam. Madam understands my English? You understand? I'm going to go slower. That's all. And the beauty is, the most east of Asia you go, people don't react like us, like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Indonesia, Taiwan, Japan, the way of response is not by shaking, it's by listening. And that's the beauty of cultural appropriation. We think they're not listening, but she is listening, but that's the culture in Japan. I'm going to go to Taiwan in a few months. One of the ways that they respond is not by shaking like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. For us it's yes or no or maybe yes. And Ramesh felt sad. And entire village knew that Ramesh Mallika is missing. They put on poster, Mallika missing. Mallika with the cute smiling. And every village will also have a water body. Yeah. Because where is water get the mud from water body? Yeah. What will be on the other side of the water body generally? Forest. On the other side there was forest. Yes. The forest will have donkey? No. Monkey? No. And the forest, and which is the animal which is there in all the forests in India? Tiger. What tiger is called? In Indian tiger is called? That is in Hindi. I said what is the Indian tiger called? Bengal tiger. In Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, tiger is called Bengal tiger. Everything the Bengalis have taken. Rabindranath Tagore is not the custodian of every language. And the Bengal tiger was in the other side with the other animals. Give me other animals in the forest. Lion. In Tamil Nadu. Elephant. In the forest. Deer. D-E-R. English is a funny language. B-U-T put B-U-T but. What is the child who is sleeping called? Kidnap. Ma'am is thinking. And a rotten car is called?
Carcass.
Carrot. And what is the dress that women wear in the night called? Night. What is the day attire called? And Ramesh was missing Mallika, and the river on the other side there were elephants and tigers and there were water animals quickly fast.
Rabbit.
There's no rabbit in India, it is monkey. What monkey in South India? It is the born macaque. As features, even when you see animals, it should be a little more clearer, correct? Because rhesus macaque is the North Indian monkey, South Indian monkey is born with macaque. Come back. And we don't have monkeys, we have macaque. We don't have parrots, we have parakeet. It's not peahen or peacock, it is peafowl. How many times have you said peafowl in the class and not peacock? The moment you say peacock, but peafowl, we come back to it. And there were tigers, they were without WhatsApp and mobile phones, they all had a happy time together. And once in a year, the forest is very barren. Which month?
April.
And the animals have come to the
Water.
for drinking. Tiger also needs water? Yes. Is water only for one person or two people? No. Is water only for human beings?
No.
Today do we save water for our animals around the city?
No.
Yes.
If you are doing, other people will come and shout at you saying you're
Wasting water.
you're giving to dogs, because we leave it there. There are fraud dog people, there are illegal. And all the animals came to the water, and the tiger also came to the water. Mic for recording, no? I want this. I need both the hands.
Sir, should we just turn it on and hold it?
Let's just keep it here. Just keep it here. Don't hold it. And all animals came, and one of the animals which is afraid of swimming is called. Which is animal is afraid? Does elephant like swimming?
Cat.
Which cat? In the jungle, which is a cat?
Tiger.
Leopard is the most intelligent. This much size is leopard. And the tiger was. Can you see down? Open your hand. Open your hand. Sir, photograph sir. Due to your paisa. Maranga sir. Appa vandu bonga. Hand up. Press push-ups. Imagine tiger doing push-ups. And the tiger was doing. Open your tongue. It is not yoga pose. Not yoga is inspired from tiger. Ataman, it fell down. And when you fall inside water, will you do swimming by coaching by? Oh, this is called breaststroke. Or just swim. Now swim fast. So swim fast. And the tiger reached back to the shore, and it was very happy. And English is a funny language. Shore spelling. Remove S. What's the word? Leave it. Every time you remove one word, one letter in English, it means something else. What's the country which starts with S in Europe?
Sweden.
Smaller word?
Spain.
Spain. Take S out of Spain. What a lovely game to play with children, no? Play it, it's fun. You also will learn more words. And the tiger. Take a deep breath. And it slept off. But the only problem was it didn't come to its side, it reached the other side of the shore.
Which is the
Ramesh was there.
And now the entire village knew that there was a
Tiger.
and now everybody started having
palpitations.
Not even heart attack is later. Palpitation is first. Step by step. And everybody's the news spread that there is a
Tiger.
and everybody went into their
House.
But is that important? Or Mallika missing is important?
Ramesh it is.
Ramesh, for us, somebody's problem is other person's entertainment, no matter. Somebody's problem is somebody's gossip, no matter. We live in that world.
Yes, sir.
For somebody, oh, Chuchu, what happened to you? And Ramesh, didn't bother to Ramesh because for him the most important part was and Mallika. He's Mallika. He's in Mallika as a child. And Mallika has grown up. And Mallika today don't come for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Who will Ramesh eat?
Tiger may eat.
And but tiger is breakfast no make. And the tiger thinks, oh dear, the deer is a mummy and daddy, so I should not eat it. That is how nature is. There is no partiality in real life. We are brutal. And that's how even literature is. And the work of literature is even to tell us that life is not so cozy. There is no happily ever after. In Indian folklore, there is nothing happily ever after. Mudinda word, that is sav. If you can, you live. If not, you perish. Says Indian folk tales from Bengal to Rajasthan to Tamil Nadu to Karnataka. K. Rajanaran, Kira, one of the biggest folklorists in Tamil Nadu, whose book is 1,500 pages. If you read it, it will take you to birds. And, oh, come back. We'll give a tiger also a name, madam. Give the tiger a name.
Sher Khan.
Oh, Shah Rukh Khan. and Sher Khan, Shah Rukh Khan. And Shah Rukh Khan suddenly saw lots of people. And do tigers love people?
Yes.
No.
खाने के लिए.
So only if they don't get any other food. That's another thing. We are the most tasteless food for any animal. Which is the costliest coffee in the world?
No, sir.
Coffee or something like that.
Civet. Which civet?
Civet.
Every shit has its value. Now take the S out of shit, what word comes? Let's put S in the end, what comes?
Yes.
And come back, same thing. And one side Sher Khan, one side Mallika, other side Ramesh. Interval can we leave?
Yeah.
How much more time do we have? I told you time flies. Some half an hour ticket. And can you imagine Ramesh's face in the center? Can you imagine Malika's face in the other side?
Yeah.
Can you imagine Shah Rukh Khan on the other side? Can you imagine interval pan, and coming? And one day, but life has to go on, no? And full emotion. And few days later, our Ramesh has got used to going to the market without Malika. And people will ask, how is Malika? But after some days, nobody asked. First day they will ask, second day they will ask, after some days nobody cares for us, madam. Our life is like that. First day is sympathy, third day is sympathy, after that what a day. We have to survive, and that's the truth. You can't keep getting sympathy. If you get sympathy, it's your problem, not my problem. And if somebody only keeping sympathy, they need to solve their problem. You're not here to solve their problem. And 10 p.m. 200 years back, 100 years back, tube light or no light?
No light.
And bathroom inside the house or outside the house?
Outside.
English again, that's a tough word. Bathroom, restroom, washroom, toilet, loo, all for the same thing. Do we take rest in restroom? No. Do we take bath? That we do during class hours. During class hours, we take rest in restroom, and it's like this: classroom to restroom, straight line. Restroom to classroom. But those were times in which the room was inside the house or outside the house.
Outside.
And now 11 o'clock in the night.
Ramesh can hold us.
Time will not hold on. Time will tick tock. And 11 o'clock, 11:30 in the night, Ramesh got nature call. Now should we be in the house or go to the washroom?
Washroom.
And those days, did we see light or did we feel the darkness? I remember times in which we can walk in darkness with the eyes closed with the moonlight coming in. But we can't do that. And they say dopamine and cortisol is reducing because we don't let anxiety into our body. You've lost the art of anxiety, the certain heartbeat that happens in darkness when you walk. But today we switch on the light. Where was the dopamine? That's why some of the children of the current generation look at other things to trigger it. Because we have lost darkness, we have lost curiosity, we have lost many other feelings in our life, and we need to trigger it to other things. Come back. And Ramesh, 11 o'clock in the night. No, mudivey ma.
Phone is dead, so I was
Damal. Come back. Sideline. Ramesh, 11 o'clock gets up. Can you wake up from sleep? Sleep? Sleep, sir. Sleep. 1, 2, 3, wake up. And now eyes closed. He started walking to the
Bathroom.
la 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 la. Open the door, walk out. Madam is, what is happening? No, there's a reason. Like I told you, I'm not a YouTube channel. There's different between human doing and doing. Come back, it's okay. It's like as if they did. Come back. And Ramesh walked out. Open the door first. Open. Walk. Feel the bathroom. How many of you can feel the door of your house and know where you are?
Yeah.
Can you smell also? Smell is also strong. Do we smell or do we only see all the time? Smell. Do tigers find its babies by Google Map or smell?
Smell.
But can humans do that?
No.
In the hospital we change babies. Can even a mother find a baby?
No.
But we used to do that 2-3 generations. But today a smell is gone away. Sound, everything. Sound, at least sound and vision is there. It's only through sound and vision. But what about the smell? About touch? Can you touch somebody else? Because this is the only animal which wears dress.
Right.
Who's the first? It's the only animal which wears dress.
I thought.
Humans. Which dogs wear cap and coat and shorts and shoes?
Yes.
It might
But
come
we
soon.
dress dogs.
And come back. And Chinnaru corrects it. And Ramesh feels it is the
Bathroom.
and he opens the bathroom. Open the bathroom.
Okay.
And before he enters the bathroom, he sees somebody tickling his nose. He touches it. Malika. Because Mallika, he touched Mallika everywhere. He touched Mallika on the face. Pusu, 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 daddy. And now we need finish the duty of go back taking Mallika. Go back. That is the more important. Mallika runs away again. Now hold Mallika. Yes, full happy madam. Now Mallika, pull Mallika. Mallika, Mallika, please come Mallika. Pull madam. See, only people, others are also pull. Some of them are waiting for 3 years to pull. Mallika, Mallika. Madam is not pulling Mallika. Mallika, I won't ask you madam, don't do it. Mallika, Mallika, Baga, Mallika. He pulls and puts Mallika in the house and feeds her full. What does Mallika eat for dinner? Hay. Again, what is hay spelling? P-A-Y? Every word goes also, no? What is the meaning of gay also sometimes we forget that also.
Happy.
Happy, lovely. Today we are even afraid to even use that word anymore. And pay, hay. And you put, can you imagine hay? 1 kilo hay?
Yes.
Take. Give Mallika. And he starts the room with hair, pushes Mallika. Now we'll go back to restroom or sleeping room. Sleep. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock happened, 5 o'clock happened, 6 o'clock he. Mallika has come. And he goes outside. But he sees the entire village outside waiting for him. And he sees they already want to see Mallika. The news has spread that Mallika has returned. And the village head also comes and shakes hand. And village head now says, you will be the prime minister of the village. Ambish. Job promotion. Regular income. No EMI. No physical work, only attendance ticking mark. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. And everybody says, can we see what is inside the door? Mallika, he opens the door. Open the door. Inside. He moved from the 1 BHK house into a big 5 BHK house. Except Mallika, nobody knows the secret. If you meet Mallika, don't ask, she doesn't want to come back. She is now a grandmother. Our internal emotion may not be the same as the external emotion. But you have to play that role because nobody outside understands your internal emotion. Or how does it matter if you're sad? How does it matter if you're happy? But outside is a facade. Don't always put a facade when you come to work.
Yes.
And that's life. It is a role that we come. How much more time do we have?
20 minutes.
Okay. Animal story, human story, quickly.
Human.
My name is?
Vikram.
There is one folklore with that name. What's?
Vikram.
There's another popular folklore in India who people read as children, but we forget it as adults. What's the other folklore? Of a person, very popular person, was a minister.
Tenali Raman.
So I'll do Tenali Raman and Vikram Sridhar quickly. Tenali Raman was a joker or a wise man?
Wise man.
The world's longest poetry was written by Tenali Raman. He was a Vigada Kavi. Mahanga. I told you, I is a very strong communicator. You look at somebody, I will also look at them only. Okay. Tenali Rama went to a drama. No, madam. Tenali Rama went to a drama with a out his pajama. Came his mama. Ayyo Rama. Where is your pajama? Ayyo mama. Modern shorts. Pajama old fashioned. Tata wore. What is this called? Trunk is also called? Tata wore a trunk. Modern shorts. Yes or no?
Yes.
And now it is unisex also. Today's shorts is unisex, today's boxes are unisex. Today, those days innerwear has now become outerwear. Tanali Rama was in Tanali and he was a happy person or naughty person? How many of you are naughty? Very important because naughty is life. I love that. Naughty is the most, don't forget to be naughty because otherwise you are dead. Naughty and nice is important. Naughty and hurty is different. But be naughty and don't lose that childlike quality in you because naughty is such a beautiful character of a human being. Because as you grow, why the shoulder becomes heavy? I am a teacher, this becomes that childlike. And naughtiness is such a beautiful thing that bring it back. And Tanali Rama used to make everybody laugh like
Outside.
and he used to keep laughing 24/7. Sir, your nose has 2 holes, sir. Madam, your teeth is looking like teeth, madam. Madam, your teeth is inside the mouth, madam. What is this called?
Nose.
What is this called?
Ears.
Where is the nose? Here, no? Here is here? Here is here. Come back, that's all. And Tanama used to look at everybody and say, sir, nice watch, sir. What brand, sir? Fast track. It gives fast time. Otherwise, fast track. Where is the track in the watch, sir? We used to even question people and make them think also. And will people like that quality? No. People wanted it to be? So all the elders who didn't like somebody being happy. If somebody is happy, will you be really happy?
Yes.
Basically, yes.
Depends on who the person
That is philosophy. Philosophy as per Indian philosophy, Greek with all philosophy, happiness is going. If somebody is happy, will and all the adults got a next. No problem. And they all got together and discussed what to do, how to do, how to make him quieter. Indians quiet than quiet. You use? Then K. But K is other. K, Q, C, F or and they said, okay, only way to make him quiet is to ask him to pray. PR? And they went to visit. Hi. If you pray quietly to the most angriest goddess, like how morning we were talking about how only women goddess are there. One angry goddess, give me an angry goddess name.
Kali.
Bhadrakali. Pray to Bhadrakali for one day, he will give you
100 rupees.
oh, this cash. And Tanali Rama, next day said, what time should I start praying?
4 o'clock.
Huh? You will come and wake me up. And as per decided time, started praying. In the photograph is a camera. And he got up and he started holding hands. La 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 la. And a child will pray. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He got a big song. Sir, angin the photo, sir. And found sir. Ye mood varuvanda. Ye back varuvanda. The idea is, even a photographer should enjoy the session, right? For him, what is enjoyment? But different angles, right? Say hello, your parents say? Jake, how many of you knew his name before this? Welcome to reality. Sometimes we forget the people who help us. Next time somebody comes to help us, ask them, nothing wrong.
They didn't ask the name,
இப்போ அடுத்து கேட்கலாம் சாப்பிட்டீங்களா அவ்வளோதான் சுகர் இஸ் மீ அப்போ அகைன் அண்ட் பத்திரகால் இல்லை ஸ்மைலிங் ஃபேஸ் ஒரு ஆங்கிரி ஃபேஸ் ஷோ ஆங்கிரி ஃபேஸ் மேடம் மேடம் ice is going from Chennai to and Bhadrakali is here. And will we have serious face or smiling face when you see somebody with angry face? Serious. But then you start laughing. And his laughter went from SRM to SR. And laughed and laughed and laughed. Now what is job profile of Bhadrakali? Smiling or laughing? Or angry? Angry. Problem job. So she said something wrong. And she said, and again started laughing. Madam, you're more funny, madam. And after some time she lost and said, why am I funny? And Dhananand says, I know time is less, I'll tell you answer quickly, madam. Madam, all people have how many heads? You have how many heads?
10.
Count. 1. This side how many?
5.
This side?
4.
Say always it is tilted, no madam. That is the first. How tough is one head carrying only head weight. Now 10 heads drawing. Second question, madam. Very simple question, madam. Madam, when you get sneezing, how will you sneeze, madam? Hand. You will call Hutch, right? Say Hutch. Other hand, what will you do? You put in the back. Take out the other hand. Start 1, 2, 3. Hutch. Madam, if you get sneezing in 7th head, how will you do, madam? And if you third head, how will you count, madam? 1, 2, 3. And Bhadrakali looked at him and said, wow, you are making me only smile. Because my job profile, all these men have made me very irritated in life. They only bring problems. So you are the first one to start at least making me like from angry to I will give you a gift, beta. I will give you choice. One choice is lots of money. You can GP also, I'll give you, no problem. How much money do you want? On the other hand, is lots of knowledge. Either one, because if you get knowledge, you will get money. If you have money, you will get knowledge. So no problem. So she took her hand, take the hand of toing. And both of these was like a payasam or a kheer. You can drink. If you drink, you will get money. If you drink, you will get knowledge. So take both out. Take both out. Again, sir. Don't beg it. He's just begging. And Bhadrakali took it, showed it to him, and Dhanayama looked at both. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And Lama and both. And madam got more anxiety and irritated. Why? Tamil said, Arivi kattamana. Madam, enakku arivi Madam, if there is no money, can you get knowledge without money? Yes. Without knowledge, can you get money? Knowledge without money and money without knowledge has no value.
Yes.
Wealth. Money doesn't mean wealth. I mean not money. Wealth doesn't mean only money. Friendship is also wealth. Relationship is wealth. There are a lot of people in India who were extremely great poets, but they died a very terrible death. Wealth mukhima illiya. Wealth is very important. And without knowledge, can you safeguard wealth?
No.
Without wealth, can you safeguard the knowledge? How do you get more knowledge? Different place, how do you travel? Today, even go to somewhere, eat Uber, no? And that stopped Kali and said, you're very intelligent. Without Google Chrome, can you get GP? Where do you apply GP on Android, no? So Android is your knowledge, right? Where does it sit on? And that's your platform, your software. And then she said, because you taught me this, you shall be the biggest Vigada Kavi in the world. And again he laughed. And why are you irritating me more and more? Madam, Vigada Kavi is a palindrome, madam. Ah. Some of your English department language teachers, what's a palindrome?
The same from front and back.
Longest Indian word is a palindrome? Malayalam. And then, right partial, left partial, or E, G, D, K, V. Not in English, you don't write VI. You have to write in Tamil or in Devanagari. And that's how Panorama became the Vikram. Many stories to him later. But next time you listen to Panorama as a folk tale for the children, remember, it's an adult tale which became a children's tale. Rajinikanth says, Purinja Puriya Puriyati Varam Kadar. That's the power of a folk tale. I'll end with one last 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. My name is? And Vikram, the other friend of Vikram was? Can somebody laugh like the Betar? Together, right? Remember your school principal. For some of them, just a few years back. That's why. Now take a deep breath. Just laugh at your own life. And the Betal said, can you be like Vikram Aditya? And somebody was listening said, how? I shall tell you a story. And the Betal starts to be, once upon a time there was Raja. Pam. Raja Vikramaditya. And the Raja Vikramaditya is one king or many kings?
One.
No. Vikramaditya was the title given to any king who was completely for the people, for the land. Vikramaditya is a guna. So there were many kings and queens who were called Vikramaditya. And Vikramaditya means nobody in the land is sad. Nobody in the land is poor. And even one bird in the land is tired or angry. Will the Raja sleep? No. And that was the quality of Raja Vikramaditya. Because he made sure that everybody was satisfied in the land. And one day, he was sitting on his throne. If the Raja is sitting on the throne, where will the Rani sit? This side. I do a series called Ranis of India. What's the rule of a king called? The area of a king ruling? Kingdom. What is the area of a queen called?
Kingdom. It's also called a kingdom.
English has to change a lot.
Yes.
As women, we have a lot of rules. You have to change because the area ruled by queen is called queendom. But is queendom a part of vocabulary?
No.
What gender bias is this? Did the queen didn't rule? Because for every king who ruled, the queen was also ruling.
Yes.
The king went to war, the queen ruled more than the king.
Yes.
Because queens took care of people. Kings took care of territory and war. And the Rani said, you go solve the problem. There is some problem. And the Raja said, let me try. And the Raja asked, what is the problem? And the minister came and said, minister, come. And minister had a sad face. Sad face. Play the role. And the Raja said, hold your hand. Award. Why are you sad? And the minister said, there is somebody in the land who is very sad and who is not smiling for the last few days. Just do gibberish. And the Raja said, who is that? And he said, I will go and show you. And Raja and the minister will go in a car, Uber or chariot?
No, chariot.
In the middle of the night.
Oh.
They went in disguise.
Horseback.
Remember films in which they'll go in disguise and then we'll have one more in the cheek. And the minister also disguise. Have one French beard attached. Remove the ID card. That's all. See, version 2.0. And they both went and it was the house of a painter, a visual artist, like madam. And they went and the madam sad face. And the painter has a gender, does the visual artist have a gender?
No.
So say hi.
Hi, visual artist.
Sad. And the Raja said, why are you sad? She said, I have not sold this painting for a long time. And Raja saw the painting was this. Will you buy the painting?
No.
But Raja, will you see the painting or buy the painting?
Buy it.
Minister, go buy the painting. How much will you pay for?
20 years.
You are not the king, I am the king. And buy it, go take the painting. Come back.
Did you give money?
They will pay later. And the Raja took it and kept it in his bedroom. Because everywhere else, people will see, Go. Next person. And it was the middle of the bedroom, which means Raja woke up seeing the slept seeing the brushed seeing the What day is it today?
Friday, Tuesday.
Tomorrow? Yesterday? Monday. Tomorrow? Day before yesterday? Tomorrow's yesterday?
Today.
Today's yesterday, tomorrow's yesterday? And the Raja Tuesday went. After Tuesday, Madam also went. Fast. Tuesday ke baad? Wednesday ke baad? Something left the Raja's body. And the Raja saw, and she was going away. Raja said, bye bye. And she turned and said, don't you have brain? Of course I have brain. Why are you asking me? And she said, and this was the goddess of wealth. And she said, I can't be with somebody who doesn't value money. You wasted on this painting, this money, you could have spent on something else. I can't be with somebody who doesn't value money. And she went away. And Raja said, after Friday?
Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Something went away this side. And Raja woke up and saw. And this was the goddess of knowledge. She went away. She said, money at least okay, but buddhi ilva. What happened to your thinking power? You should buy something that's valuable to you for the nation. You're a Raja. You waited. And she went away. And Raja said, Tata, bye bye, go away. Money went away. How many of you want money in life?
All of it.
Answer for yours, don't answer. How many of you? Because madam doesn't want money. No salary. No. And how many of you are okay with money goes away? How many of you want knowledge? How many of you are okay with knowledge going away?
No.
But the Raja was okay with money and knowledge going away. Sir doesn't want to go through. Sir, salary back. And Raja became a little smaller. No money, no knowledge. Do you value such a person?
No.
And Raja became smaller and smaller and smaller. And after Sunday?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Again on a Tuesday something went away and Raja could feel his body like full energy going away. And this was so small. And she went away straight in front of him. She walked away and he could see her walking away. She was not as big as knowledge, not big as money. She was this small. And she walked in front of him and first time he said, stop! He didn't say stop to knowledge, he didn't say stop to money. But he said stop to this little person.
Strength.
And she asked,
Courage.
why did you stop me? And he said, if money goes away, I'll get it back. If knowledge goes away, get it back. But if you go away, and I can't even buy you in Amazon, I can't get you in any university. Now tell me, for each of you, what is that one important thing? If it goes away, you lose yourself. One day, one day.
Happiness.
Happiness, health,
Peace.
courage,
Peace.
hope,
Confidence.
confidence.
Youth. Or maybe truth.
Choose one, choose one.
Personality.
He said CGP.
That's perfectly fine. For which part of life are we in? He's telling from his perspective.
Yeah.
And put all this together. It was the goddess of the area.
Courage.
I can't translate it in English. It
Courage.
could be confidence, it could be resilience.
Resilience.
It's a very thin word. One word in Sanskrit can't be translated to one word in English.
Yeah.
Vice versa. Love can be translated to one word in any language.
No.
Same thing. And if at all, can resilience and courage come from outside or inside?
Inside.
Now tell me, do you want money, knowledge, or resilience and confidence?
Resilience and confidence.
When Raja said that she came back, and she came back, knowledge came back, and money came back, and Raja became Vikram Sridhar. And that's why I'm going to end by saying, love all the things, but don't let these inside you, because the outside world can trigger it for you to lose it. Every day there are 100 things that will happen to lose your confidence, your resilience. The only person to take care is the world is not going to help you. And that's when Raja Vikram Sridhar became la 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 la. My time கதை முடிஞ்சு போச்சு டைம் முன்னும் முடியல தாலே தாலேலோ தல்லா தல்லே தாலேலோ Your body will enjoy it. This chair, no. Right.
Check.
Thank you.